After months of speculation, the deal is done. And we're just... A very warm welcome from Molineux, in the heart of England's West Midlands. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers, and they face West Ham United.
Players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
Now, this might be promising. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. This is the Wolves team sheet.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
To take the lead. Oh, that was hit hard. Less is more sometimes.
Well, not far away, but really that should be hitting the back of the net.
Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. Oh, it must be here. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Thomas Souček. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Working the ball really nicely. And the promise of something happening is over. Just a little untidy. Having a go for goal! Well, in the end, it didn't give the keeper much trouble at all.
I'm so passionate about Wolves.
Kyle Walker-Peters. Chris Wood. Nicely sets it up. Find reverse gear now.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Could be something happening for them now. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Promising looking ball. A promising move stalls. Ball one back. Thomas Souček. Tizarsi. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? Options available in the middle. And that brings to an end the first half here. Players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Kilman. weighted just right.
Yeah, such a good pass through the ball.
That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Jared Bowen. And the cross is blocked. A vital block. And a great stop to turn the ball away.
Well, West Ham are certainly creating some good chances here, but it's a wonderful save by the goalkeeper, you have to say.
Well, end-to-end stuff as they're forced to track back. A little bit deep with the approach now. It'll come their way soon. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Not looking to force the chance just yet. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Oh, great work. What's next? Now he's in. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Canate scores again. Has Canate scored yet? But he's just scored.
All one, well read. Munetsi. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead.
Just like to send a special message to Tony Rankin today. Happy birthday,
Max
Tony.
Kilman.
Everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
Jared Bowen. Well, EA TV is your championship home, and we've got more on the way as Wolves face Oxford United. Fingers crossed for an exciting contest there. Kyle Walker-Peters. Jared Bowen. Max Kilman. Beautifully weighted ball. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Delivered into the box. And it's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Has to turn them around. But that will be offside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
Souček. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Across the line, it'll be a throw.
Coming off the pitch.
West Ham are going to make a change now.
Souček to be replaced by number 29, Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
It's the right ball. And that should do it. A two-goal cushion to rest on until the end. And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team
Get
go
in
through.
there.
Yeah, I thought it was a fairly comfortable win in the end. But
We're knocked up Premier League West Ham. I'm so passionate about Wolves. I'm so unbelievably passionate. Oh, Gilberto Mora's still free. We're definitely picking him up then. Like, we're not making the same mistake that we made with Tony through. Like, we're not letting that happen again. We're not letting a good free agent, not get picked up by anybody. Or sorry, not letting a good free agent get picked up by someone else and not us. Look, I've literally got 74 rated cam for absolutely nothing. How incredible is that? So he will actually go in the midfield here then, won't he? Yeah, there we go, Gilberto Mora. Oh, did I not put Lopez here? No? There we go.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Hello, everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues. Can they do it? Well, the first attempt of this match. No great menace behind it, however.
Yeah, that was a really weak finish, wasn't it?
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And we're receiving news of a goal in the Bristol City match. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Hull City. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Plenty of support here. That's a useful cross. But it just petered out. Wolves could get in behind the defence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Goodrum. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that sense. It'll be interesting to see how he settles in. It can take time, but hopefully he'll get off to a quick start.
Opportunity! Oh my goodness, monster tackling!
What an important challenge that was.
Lee. Can he play it in? What a vital intervention. And a clever piece of defending. And finding the flow. Must take the lead here. Opportunity still there. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Mosquera. Moura. On to Fatawu. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
And still looking to get the shot away. And it's a trouble for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Moura. On to Fatawu. And credit due, a good intervention. Pressure applied. Sam Long. Can they set up a chance? And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game.
He has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen and start getting some shots away.
So into the second half, and it's not lost on Wolves fans that that effort in the first 45 wasn't good enough. Well, they fare better this time round. Went in strongly, decisively. He's on the run. Isahaku. Well, high quality defending. And we're receiving news of a goal in the Sheffield Wednesday match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
Yeah, it's a goal for Swansea City. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 51 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Doyle. On to Fatawu. Relying on their passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV. It's Oxford United taking on Leicester City.
Have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more information.
Moving the ball nicely. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Will Volks. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And danger averted. Well read.
Read it really well.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bristol City game. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
Yep, it's a goal for Bristol City. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 72 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Room to roam on the wing for Wolves. The thrills and spills of Championship action. Join us for this one, live on EA TV. It's Wolves facing Norwich City. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Marshall Munetsi. And an astute piece of defending. And teammates around him. Moura. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, possibilities inside the box. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. And there goes the final whistle, and fans of Wolverhampton Wanderers probably aren't going to be in the best mood after this, but today they have to accept defeat.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
This guy could be the next Raul Jimenez.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers and they take on Norwich City. Well, quite simply, that is catching practice. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And cleared away. And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, they've needed something different, and he will certainly offer that because his movement is clever, he makes dynamic runs, and he's a good box player. Let's hope he shows us all those qualities today.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Still alive. Attending to his defensive chores. And I'm hearing a change to the scoreline in the Stoke game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played. Just the start they would have wanted. Back to you, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Wright has it. Jeffrey Schlupp. Well, can they open up the defence here?
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Well, the ball back with Wolves here.
Please contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
Mosquera. Intelligent defending. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, good idea. Someone has scored in the West Brom game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for West Brom. It's now 1-0 with 33 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Good-looking move. Interception to snuff out the danger. Lovely weight. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Back in action then. A wake-up call for Wolves, perhaps. Can they find a response? And going for pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Wolves have it once again. And possibilities here. They keep plugging away. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Well, the story of the first half has been written. It is half-time now, here at Molineux. Well, such is the lot of an attacking... So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Darling. Jurasek. Right has it. Good ball over the top. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And an update from the Stoke City Stadium is in order. There's been a goal there. Alex, tell us all about it.
Yep, it's a goal for Stoke City. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And showing good game awareness. Well, considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now, Stuart, it has emerged that United have got their man.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Wolves facing Nottingham Forest.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Plenty of options. Wright has it. Struggling to hold on to the ball.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Well, time for an update from the Hawthorns. I understand, Alex Scott, there's been a goal there.
It's a second goal for West Brom. They're ahead by 2 now, with 70 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Well, managing to beat him. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
One slick pass after another. McLean. Could be dangerous. Must be. Can he finish? Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Mora. Sloppy in possession from Wolves. Well, not far away from full time, and could it be Wolves have left themselves too much to do?
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure, and the main problem's been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ahmed. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Ahmed. So the referee brings this match to an end. The final whistle is sounded, and far from the ideal scoreline from the Wolves' point of view.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
One man the focus of attention. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, it's obviously a break from the league today, and there is still a long way to go till the final. But both teams will be wanting to get into the next round, that's for sure. This should be a competitive match.
Making them chase shadows.
They just move it so well, don't they?
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it?
Is this the moment? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Isahaku. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Dylan Bakwa. No panic, just passing. Will it be? Oh, still something on here. In it goes. He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Isahaku. Morgan Gibbs-White. Dylan Bakwa. And it's with Gibbs-White. On attacking possibilities. Nikola Milenkovic. Anderson. Bakwa. Disappointing pass.
Oh, what was he thinking? They'll be frustrated with that.
Rodrigo Gomes. And possession ceded by Forest. Feeding it through. Ndoye. Doing well to keep it. Nets. Promising attack this. Elliot Anderson. Top-class defending. And he has options available. Oh, might be. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Isahaku. Moura. And he read it well, intercepting it. Morgan Gibbs-White. And he's through here. Well, they keep the ball moving. Giving it a go. Keeper had it covered. Playing it short. And there it is, the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Molineux. Well, I must say, he really has been the poster boy. And the ball is rolling again. Wolves left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Gomes. And he saw the situation developing.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, I think he'll add so much to them. Obviously, his quality on the pitch, but it's his experience of big games, and he can pass all that knowledge on to the youngsters coming through. It's a shrewd bit of business, I think.
Well, let's see if something comes of this. Oh, what a fine save! His instincts were spot on. He's been a joy to watch. No two ways. Well, great hands from the goalkeeper. It was a decent header as well. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Not away completely. Oh, useful ball. Nikola Milenkovic. He has time to play it over. Lovely tempo here. Nice looking move, this. And it's with Gibbs White. Eyeing an opening. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Leicester City.
Yeah, should be a good game, that. Some top quality players to watch.
Murillo. What can they do from here? He's in with a chance. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
And back to Hermansen. 20 minutes remaining. Looking to get back into it. And quick thinking defensively. Nicolas Dominguez. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Well, the threat could be there. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Maybe dangerous here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Dominguez. Murillo. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Good strong play on the ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Smart defending. Trying to tee it up. Ndoye. Quick break could be on. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Elliot Anderson. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Yeah, it was a really good performance. They controlled the middle of the park, certainly created more goal-scoring opportunities. They'll be so confident going into the next round.
Already no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, he caused the defence all sorts of problems. Scored one, but could have had a few more. Rushed a few of his chances, but overall,